Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Armor Wrestle Simulator, where today we are in the Hero City event. We've got a bunch of villains around us. Of course, we're the heroes, and we're taking down the bad guys. Now, this event has been out for around 2 weeks, and actually tomorrow is when the update happens. Actually, 18 hours is when the new villain cave unlocks, and I want to see if I can get enough strength today in order to beat the villain cave boss when it releases tomorrow. This is currently the strongest boss in the event, a 40 trillion strength nightmare difficulty Cryzo boss. Kairos, I don't know. We got the Hexen 1.3 trillion. We currently have a 78.3 billion strength in the event right now, so that means we can just barely beat the insane difficulty Orion boss. And let's see, 500 super coins is what we're going to be given. So there's a lot of ways we can currently upgrade our strength. Of course, there's new pets. We haven't even really spent too much time upgrading our pets and getting a better team. And then we've got this wheel spin over here, which there's the bulk smash to give us a 225% boost in the event. Of course, there's going to be trails and a few other tricks up our sleeves in order to see if we can get 40 trillion strength, which is about 500 times more strength than we currently have. Now, I kind of want to start off with this over here, the upgrade machine, because this upgrade machine allows you to get super gems or use super gems to then upgrade some different multipliers. Right now, we've got just a few upgrades, but what we really want to be upgrading is this bicep power multipliers. Apparently, that is what is best in this event in terms of training strength. So if we're able to get this higher, then that'll put me in a pretty good position to be able to immediately get a nice little strength boost going on. And we get these super gems from just running around and defeating these bosses. I wonder if they change it to where it's every time. It seems like it. So we're just going to run around and get a few hundred, maybe like 1,000 of these gems. It'll take a while because we have to do this only by running around and defeating these non-AFK bosses. But so far, we're getting a pretty good amount of gems, and I can't complain. All right, about 15 or so minutes later. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't think it'd be worth it grinding past like 1,000 gems. It sounds kind of crazy, but it's just because it's all manual and there's no like automating of it. You know, 999 is fine. That's a perfectly fine amount to stop at. So we already got a 5% multiplier. Let's get 10. Let's get 15. Let's get 20. And I mean, I guess, you know, we'll get 25. It's only another like 275 gems. I don't really see a point to get coin multipliers because while we will be opening some of those eggs, they are really cheap and we could just AFK some other bosses and whatnot. But you can already see we went from 1.8 to 2.1 million strength per rep, which isn't crazy, mainly because my team isn't great. But there is another trick up my sleeve that I'll be showing you guys in just a second that should hopefully give me a big boost when it comes to training. So let me get those 575 gems and then we'll show you guys the next trick. Here we go. 575 gems on the way. Thank you very much. And so we're getting 2.6 million per rep. And now we're getting 2.7 million. Yeah, pretty small upgrade, pretty small boost. But now that we at least have used this machine somewhat, because the next upgrade is 800 gems. I'm not doing that, bro. That's crazy to get such a small boost. Something instead I could do that should give me a big boost is take advantage of some pets that we have. Now, this is our current event team. I know I went on a little bit of a rant last update video about always having to get a new team, and while I still kind of stand by that, this is our current team for the event. It's not great, but I was just informed that we could do something pretty fun with our team to get a big training boost that I've never even thought of before. So we're unequipping pets. We need to unequip 14 total pets, and as you can see, it's super laggy, but that's my problem, not yours. And then if we look up training, can't spell. These pets all have the training charm equipped. And if you don't know what the training charm is, I'll go see if we have any that haven't been applied. But any pet with the training charm, it instantly gives you 5% more training power. And so what I'm hoping is once we curl this barbell, we were getting 2.7 million. I'm hoping we'll be getting like 3 point something million. 4 million. Oh my gosh. That actually worked so much better than I thought it would. Jeez. So let's just currently replace our pets with the event pets. And so now our goal is to get better event pet multipliers, because these are decent, like 8.4x. Like, they're not great. These training charms, I'll go see if I can find one. I'm sure you guys might have some. They're pretty hard to get your hands on. We actually have quite a few. As you can see, applied pet will earn 5% extra training power, and it stacks up to 80%. So that is sweet. Wait, what about endless charms? Do I have any endless we've got 2, and I'm wondering, I mean, we're getting 4 million. It'll be pretty easy to tell. If we get an extra 30% training boost, that'll be nuts. And we do have some extra charms. So let's see. Check on the endless. Okay, so that doesn't work. Interesting. The endless charms don't work, but the training charms do work. Okay, so those are instantly some things we could use to help us get some additional strength. Because, yeah, right now we're getting like 3.9 million. But what I need to focus on next is 2 things. Better pets and a better trail. Our current trail... Wait, we don't even have a trail. 10% more strength. We can get a maximum of 40% strength. We need 500,000 coins. I think we can beat the Orion boss. Okay, we can, but we can't right now because we don't have our arm on. Let's see. Put the right arm on and then go defeat Orion. 87 billion versus 70 billion. We get 550 coins. So we would have to defeat this boss around 1,000 times in order to get the best trail. That'll be a 40% boost. That'll be a huge strength boost. And also, speaking of arms, let me go head to the garden real quick because I'm hoping we've got something waiting for us. We've got 1 million gifts from your mom lover, an absolute OG in Arm Wrestle Simulator. He had a few extra of the bulk smash arms, and these give us a 225% boost. So it's just a little better, nothing crazy. And so let's put this to the test. 7,400% main game, but 225%. Nice. That was like a 10% boost. So we've got a lot of little boosts that are already starting to stack up. I'm liking it. But the last thing we really need to focus on, I don't think there's any trainers. No trainers that would realistically give us a boost. We just need to get some better pets here. But as you guys know, my inventory is an absolute mess. So let's go delete some old pets and then upgrade our current team. All right, we cleared up some space. So it's time to get opening these eggs. Now, there's really only 1 pet that we're after, and hopefully we can get a lot of void versions of it. And of course, that is the bulk monkey. Because if we get enough of these guys, we can craft them into some huge versions. And they'll be a nice addition to our team to get us some extra strength. All right, that didn't take long. We basically have as many pets as we need. All these bulk monkeys, these huge bulk void monkeys, which we can then upgrade even further here just in a second. We're getting 2.4 million, and that is without our other training pets. So let's go put those on the team real quick. Okay, here we go. 3.5 million. Wait. Let's put that 2x arm on, baby. 7 million strength. Now, we do have a higher strength boost right now, but all things considered, this is a huge improvement from where we just started a little bit ago. And if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much where the boost in terms of gaining strength ends. We'll need to fight for about an hour, AFK for an hour, in order to get this quantum trail. Oh wait, I forgot. We can just get a bunch of friends at the server. Yeah, just get a huge friends boost going on, and that could almost double it again, and the longer stay in here. So we could be getting close to like 100 billion strength per hour, which, let me see, with all of our arms and boost, what would that equate to? Like 700-ish billion strength. So, man, even with everything we're throwing at this game, trying to be able to defeat Karizo still might be falling a little bit short, but we'll see. We're just going to sit down, AFK for quite some time. Make sure we've got on our 2x training arm, invite some extra friends to the server, and then we should be chilling.
One eternity later.
It has been around 18 hours of AFKing, and the update just released. We've got the new superhero event V3, 8 new pets, 4 new bosses. 4 new bosses, interesting. A new wheel spin, new trial, and there is a new code. Now, as you can see, we have 9.7 trillion strength. This is including the new 225% arm. Without that, we're at like 3 trillion strength. Chuck that on, we get a huge boost. And then, I don't know, I think we have like a base here with a 10% trail. So without this trail, we're at 8.8 trillion. But we did just AFK. We had enough strength to beat the Hexen boss, which, if you'll notice, has been super nerfed compared to what it was recently. So we managed to get 500,000 coins, which is enough for the quantum trail. And this will allow us to get up to 12.4 trillion strength. So I know the target was 40 trillion, but after 18 hours of grinding, we're at 12.4. Fortunately, they absolutely nerfed the boss. It used to be 40 trillion, now it's 800 billion. So that is so much easier. I'm not even sure. It's insanely easy. We get 1.1k super coins every time we defeat him. And technically, this would have been the strongest boss in the game, but The villain cave is here. It's the newest part of the update, newest part of the event world, and that's where all of these new pets and bosses are located. So 100,000 coins, defeat the boss in the second zone, and then we unlock the villain cave. So there looks to be 100 million. What is that? Super knuckle strength? How long is that going to take? Oh, that's not going to take a lot of strength at all. Or not going to take a lot of time at all. There's some sort of wheel spin. Yeah, there we go. Over here. Is there a boss? It's an AFK 1 trillion total recommended strength. The only question is, does it get stronger? I don't know. We'll find out. A crimson mythic ticket. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is looking. We're going to AFK it a few more times. We're not getting any coins, not getting anything else. I just want to see, usually these AFK bosses, yep, it got a little stronger. Dang it, dude. You can't AFK it for too long. And probably, let's see, there's a 1 in 10,000 medal, 1 in 10,000 thing. This is, oh wait, is this just a repeat? It's 1 ticket for 1 wheel spin. Is that it? It's a Neo Wave Slime Bucket Summer Gift. Summer gift, brother. That was a thing like a year ago. Okay, so that wheel spin is not good. There's no pets, there's no arms, and the boss gets stronger every time you defeat it. So considering it's a 1 in 10,000 chance for those other items, not too cooking, but it does look like, ooh, with the power of another chest here. With the power of free cam, we should be able to see how much strength we'll need. The villain trials. Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, can you find the secret trial and boss here? I hope so. There is an AFK starter boss. Mob Boss Max gives us, wait, that has to be a glitch, 121 super coins. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. What? That's so much lower than the other bosses. Okay, we've got Boom Beard, which we can defeat him. See, 2.9k, that's crazy. And this guy is 1.8k, jeez. Also, I like how this guy is 800 billion strength and this guy has 4 billion strength. That's kind of funny. That's back to Hero City. There is a new training method that looks a little bit stronger. But yeah, everything seems pretty average. I guess the final boss in this event would be in the tower, so we could try to defeat him. Or, I mean, what's up with this guy? We've already defeated him. He was pretty easy to defeat, though, the Crimson Shade. So I want to see, we'll need to get like 1 billion knuckle strength, which can be made easier via opening up some of these pets. So let me quickly save this team real quick. Then chuck on the luck team, chuck on the luck potions, and then we can get opening some of these eggs, because I don't know how good the crystal villain monkey is. Let's see, crystal, that's an 18x multiplier. Wait, how much is the other one? I forgot what it's called. The monkey is a 27x multiplier, but that's with it being huge. So it's about like almost 50% stronger, which is pretty sweet. So we'll definitely open up a few of these eggs. They're still cheap. And again, I am a little disappointed that the 1 in 200,000 pet is the rarest that this egg has. Gone are the days of having the super good, super rare pets in these event eggs, probably because they're just so easy to get all of these coins. Was it the crystal? We can go ahead and just craft all of these and then do it once more. And so we've got a good chunk. So we were getting like 7.7 million per punch. And then let's go see. Got to go put on our event team. So we got to take off a lot of these pets. Okay, replace most of the pets. Let's go give it a whirl. 9.1 million, a little bit stronger, but really we didn't even need to do that. If we just spent this whole time punching this punching bag, we would have been fine. Anyways, why is that boss? It must be a glitch. It honestly seems to be glitched twice. This guy should not, this should probably be like 400 billion, not 4 billion, which is pretty funny. And then because he gives more coins, this is a rookie and this is a sidekick, which I feel like a sidekick is better than a rookie, but I could be wrong in the rankings there, but weird. So we've already beat 3 of the 4 new bosses. I kind of want to go see how good that chest is, if it's good at all. But I believe we need 1 billion super knuckle strength. So let's just keep on punching until we're able to get there. Alrighty, 1 billion strength. That is enough to smash through this wall. And then we can go this side to open up the chest. Oh no, wait, how do we get keys? Whoa, lucky 8. It's a 1 in 1,000 giga crystal villain monkey. And there's a new arm. Okay, well, this arm is literally the same as the other arm. So, again, I feel like in terms of giving reasons to grind rewards, they just haven't really done anything that makes me like, wow, I want to grind this. Like, this arm is literally the same as my bulk smash, minus the 100% extra boost, which is good. And the charm summon is cool. But like these rewards, super useless for me, again, as someone who's played this game for a long time. And the Giga Crystal Villain Monkey is wicked, but I'm not even sure how we get these keys. Because I don't remember seeing them in the wheel spin. Maybe we get them, I don't know. Maybe we get them from AFKing that boss? I don't know. I don't know, because it's not in here. Can't get those keys in here, which is unfortunate. And then what else? I guess we could fight the mob boss Max, maybe, and have a chance. But like, also, if I want coins, I'm not gonna fight this guy because he gives me no coins. So looks like we won't be opening any of those chests today, unfortunately. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 900 million does get us access to the villain trials. Now the cool thing is rewards are easier than Ninja, I promise. Okay, so maybe that's a call out to me. Oh, chance for OP items. We can get some of these keys. Okay. So maybe it looks like one of the recent trials, getting rewards was pretty hard. And again, I literally just mentioned that. It's kind of hard to get some of the really OP rewards, but apparently the rewards are easier than Ninja. The developers promise us. They promise us. So with their pinky promise, let's go see. We're starting at 100 billion. And the way these trials work, holy crap, is you get 5 minutes on the clock to defeat bosses. And then every time you defeat a boss, obviously you have a chance of getting a reward. I think, and if you're able to like beat every boss for 5 minutes straight, you could beat like 60 or 70 bosses. But these guys are already getting pretty dang strong. I really just want one of the keys. I don't want much else other than the keys. But in theory, there's no like strongest boss. Okay, there, villain chess keys, sweet. I mean, I did say I was going to beat the final boss or the strongest final boss today, but considering we beat the boss because they nerfed him in the previous world, and we've already beat the final boss here, like in this, technically there is no final boss. It literally is endless. It goes on forever and ever and ever. And so I'm just gonna hop back in a second when these bosses start to get a little too crazy and we can't defeat them anymore. Well, we've now met our match. We're up against Phantom, and this guy, he's pretty tough. 12.5 trillion strength, so in theory, they're a little bit stronger than us. We've got a few extra villain chess keys, which is nice, but I have a feeling we're going to be copping an L here soon. I mean, the fights are going so slow. Now these bosses have more strength than us. Yeah, maybe after this boss, we just turn off auto fight, take an L, and move on with our day. We've only got a minute left, but again, 34 bosses defeated. So you can use this as a good idea. Depending on how much strength you have, you can sort of gauge how many bosses you'd be able to defeat. And the final results for the villain cave trial, I don't know. I thought it usually gives you like a, hey, this is what you got. We got a few thousand coins, but how many of those keys did we get? The villain hideout. Wait, 32? No, wait, no. Oh, it's this one. It's the villain chess key. Sorry. I was like, that's crazy. So we got 8 chess keys in 32 fights. That's a pretty good ratio. That's like a 25% chance to get that. But I'm wondering, I mean, if they're just straight out saying that the rewards are easier, there's obviously some sort of mega pet here. But you will notice that there is a timer. You have to wait 10 minutes to go back into it. So basically, assuming you can max out the trial and you have like 50 trillion strength, you could do like 4 of these per hour. And maybe if you were a hustler or grinder, you'd have a good chance at getting some of the pets. But let's go see. We've got 8 of these keys. We could just spam open. We got a whole lot of nothing. I'm not really surprised though, because these arms and pets, everything are pretty hard to get. But I think we've done it. I think we've literally defeated the final boss. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the final area. I mean, there is this thing over here, this big wall that definitely looks like it could lead to something else. But this is the what? This is like the 3rd or 4th week of this event. And usually they only do like 3 updates. So I doubt we're going to be seeing any more updates for this world. And again, why isn't there a pet here, man? Throw me a pet. You're going to give us a 1 in 10,000 chance to get a 35% boost. And then we're going to get summer gifts. Summer gifts, bro. Come on. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I mean, I like this boss, but whoa. What is this guy doing? Wait, I got to screenshot that. That's awesome. Fighting upside down gamers. And we're still copping the wins. It just felt like this update in particular was like a little rush or something. I don't know. It just didn't feel polished. I don't know. Just something about it was just kind of like, all right. But gamers, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With all being said, it's been Boy Quacks. We defeat yet again another event in Arm Wrestle Simulator. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.